Since Scotland are challenging for the lineal world title today, I want to give you some facts about their background. Now, what you're looking at here is all 110 matches that Scotland have played for the lineal world title. Now, the biggest fact is that they're the first ever holders. In 1871, in that first international, it was Scotland that beat them, or beat England, I should say. But what's really interesting here is looking at the range of different countries they played for it, right? Now, some of those you wouldn't be surprised by. New Zealand, Australia, those seem not surprising. Though some of them are lower numbers than I might have expected. So like Australia, they've only played 5 matches with a Rayburn Shield involved. Actually, it's not that many. Now, one of those challenges they managed to win, so they've taken it off of Australia. And so that's what you're looking at. When you see the challenges section with the win, that's when you basically won it off of somebody else. So they've taken it off of England, for instance, 9 times. That's the most they've ever taken it off of anybody. And then on the other side, you've got defences. And if you win or you draw, and so there's 4 draws in there against England, a lot of those come within the 1800s, by the way, and a draw, you retain the shield. So they would have kept it through. Now, down the bottom is less popular, probably for my Scottish friends, because you can see they've played once with Japan, for instance, and actually that was in the 2019 Rugby World Cup. They did lose that game. So Japan had a 3-match run, having taken it off of Ireland. They ultimately lost it to South Africa in the quarterfinal. Romania, actually that goes all the way back to 1984. So in 1984, the Grand Slam winning Scottish team travelled over to Bucharest, and they did, in fact, lose the shield to the Romanians, who only kept it for 1 match, but still wild to think that Romania were the lineal world champs at one point. Again, France, quite low. So you can see that actually they've won it off of France once, and they've defended it once against France. Otherwise, they've had a couple of other shots where they've tried to take it off France and failed. I find this interesting, right? To be able to see. One thing that I'd probably pick out is the Welsh, because they've played a lot of games against each other. And actually, there's a lot more matches there than probably almost anybody else outside of England. And a lot of those, again, come in the 1800s. So that's Scotland.